A man's facing numerous charges tonight, felony charges, in fact, after allegedly shooting another man who neighbors say was walking to a house of worship and then getting into a shootout with police. Our Nate Rogers has the latest from West Rogers Park.
Yeah, the suspect in this case is facing multiple charges, but an alderwoman and many Rogers Park residents are calling on hate crime charges to be added. The police superintendent is saying, hold up, not yet. They're still investigating the facts of the case, even though surveillance video is circulating that may serve as evidence. 22-year-old Seethe Mohammed Abadahi facing 14 felony charges, including attempted murder of a Chicago police officer.
During this shooting, the offender approached a 39-year-old male and shot him in the shoulder without saying a word.
It happened Saturday in the 2600 block of West Farwell. A Good Samaritan ran to the victim's aid, who was shot in the shoulder while wearing a kippah on his head.
Our community would like to see this as a hate crime. There is, here he was walking to synagogue, and we are very concerned.
20 minutes after the initial shooting, the suspect returned to the area, apparently coming from a neighbor's driveway. That's when police say he shot at officers and paramedics with a bullet, even striking an ambulance. Police shot back, with the suspect being struck multiple times. Today, he remains hospitalized.
So we want to make sure that we're very deliberate about what we're doing, but we also want to be careful so that it doesn't look like, as the Chicago Police Department, we're speculating.
Gunfire was going all over the place. My car was parked down there, and I have a bullet hole in the back.
Gene Tekatich and his family live nearby. During the shooting, neighbors say the suspect can be heard through surveillance footage yelling a Muslim phrase.
The statement that was made while he was engaging our officers is nothing that we could bring in as evidence at this point.
Now, the victim was treated and released from the hospital the same day. No officers were injured. A gun was recovered from the scene. We know that COPA continues to investigate. Superintendent Larry Snelling also saying that they have not had a chance yet to interview the suspect as he remains hospitalized. As a result, a motive is still unclear. That's the latest here from downtown. Nate Rogers, Fox 32 Chicago.